it's essential that we realise that Explanar has to be adjusted to your physique and to the club that you're trying to simulate. So that's two reasons. You've got to adjust the club to the height of your body and the proportion of your body, but also you have a driver that has a flat swing, a 6-iron intermediate and a wedge and upright swing. So there's a sort of cone of movement that Explanar has to be moved in so that you can simulate a wedge swing or a 6-iron swing or a driver swing. So that's quite unique. It's unique to your physique and then to the club that you're using. And even the shot that you're hitting. If you want to hit a draw or a fade shot or a low or a high, Explanar can be adjusted to help those things. Now that might sound complicated, but let's just get back to basics. Our logo is the Vitruvian Man that was done by Leonardo da Vinci. And it's basically showing that the human body, the torso and the legs are like the axle of a wheel. And if I extend my arms outwards, you can see that broadly speaking, the arms are spokes. So this is the human wheel. Now the hub of the wheel is the upper sternum. So if I get a long dowel rod and I hold it across my sternum, I need to make sure that Explanar is set to that height. However, you can see, if I turn sideways, you can see that I'm here with the perpendicular. This is driver, this is 6-iron, and this is wedge. But the simple thing is, you always set the Explanar to match through the upper sternum. That's a broad principle, and it's unique to your physique, and it will vary according to the club that you're hitting. So you can see we can adjust Explanar very easily just by allowing the struts to adjust. We can move the height. So someone like Ian Woosnam, who's a short fellow, he'll be here, and then a big tall chap like Nick Faldo, his swing will be up there. But the principle is, whatever swing you're making, the swing plane runs from the upper sternum to the ball. That's where the swing plane is. So when people say, why does it have to be adjustable? It has to be adjustable because we're all unique. Unless you had an identical twin brother or sister, no one else would have exactly your swing. So it's set to your unique physique and the proportions and height of your body. But then, of course, we have to recognise that that fitting must adjust according to the club that you're using. The wedge swing will be upright, the 6-iron sort of 7 degrees flatter, and the driver 6 or 7 degrees flatter again. There's a cone of movement there, allowing the body to move in different ways. And that's another reason that helps us understand you don't want to groove your swing. If you groove your swing, you have to learn 13 grooves, one for every club. There are common principles of movement, but always the swing plane runs through the upper sternum.